Hello guys, this is Raptormon 132 here, and welcome to my third blind commentary video post of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Season 5. Yep, the first episode of Season 5 I'm about to react to. But, just so you know, this is not the Season 5 premiere, as I mentioned before in my season finale of Season 4 that I mentioned. This is actually I've actually decided I'm going to skip these the season finale and the season premiere of Season 5 for reasons. But it's just I might have plans for those 4 episodes. But that doesn't mean I have to react to any other things. Oh, and I'm also going to avoid another episode too. That is the episode Halfsbreakers, because I'm saving that for Christmas. So yeah, but like I mentioned before, I'm going to do episodes in bulk. Like I'm going to make multiple reactions in one day. So hopefully I'll be able to get to like complete Season 5 before the week is out. So yeah, this is going to be the first of many episodes that I'm going to try and do in one day for you guys. So yeah. Anyway, the episode so instead of the season premiere that season 5 premiere, I'm going to be reacting to episode 3. And this one is called Castle Sweet Castle. Interesting. From the sounds of it, it sounds like it's going to be an episode about the castle. Like, could be... Most likely, I think it's most likely going to be Twilight's castle. Or it could be maybe Canterlot Castle, or maybe even Crystal Empire Castle. But my money is bet on it's going to be about Twilight's castle. Because, you know, it is about the main 6 and all that. But, yeah, because, as you guys probably know, that Twilight lost her library. Sucks, you know, by T-Rex Blast just completely destroying her home. And now she's got a castle, she got a total upgrade, a castle. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah, so, without further ado, let's begin with my reaction to episode 3, Castle Sweet Castle. So, as usual, let's begin. Here we go. What's this? Huh, a ferret. Huh, looks like Twilight's helping Fluttershy clean the animals. They look really filthy.
Ass what?
Scrub the ass.
Phew! Thanks for helping me get them so fresh and clean, Twilight.
No problem.
Yeah, covered in mud and shit and God knows what else.
Castle and take your own bath, huh?
Aren't there more animals that need cleaning?
I think you and I are the only ones
Yeah,
left. And
no.
I can't wait to get the mud out of my mane.
Not to mention shit and whatever. What? Huh?
Oh no! Angel got dirty. I'd better
Twilight!
to help give him a bath too.
What? What the hell?
She did that on purpose. Obviously.
What the hell, man? Twilight, why did you do that? Well, one thing for sure, you just made yourself a dangerous enemy. Because, Angel is not gonna... You know, Angel can hold on to a grudge and he's an evil little shit. So, you had just sealed your fate by doing that. Oh. Yeah, so... Yeah, I don't know what to expect, so yeah, let's continue.
Thank you ever so much for staying to give Angel a bath too. But, I think he's dry.
Huh.
Goodness, it's gotten late. We really
Puffy
didn't have to
ball.
stay all day. Not that we don't appreciate it. Isn't that right?
What is going on?
I, for one, am exhausted. Plus, I really need to rest up for that big pancake breakfast tomorrow. And I'm sure you
Pancake
have to get
breakfast?
the castle ready.
No, the castle's fine.
Wait a
But
minute.
maybe I'd better see if Pinkie Pie needs help with the pancakes.
Wait. Is she doing what I think she's doing? What?
Angel?
Angel locked out Fluttershy. Ooh. Those look good.
These are delicious, Pinkie Pie.
Ugh. Ew.
Fucking pig!
Thanks! Twilight spent all night helping me pick the flavor. I kept thinking we found the right one, but she insisted I make even more to try. And more. And more and more and more and more. It was like she never wanted to leave. Exactly!
Yeah, I noticed that.
Eventually, we ran out of time, so we just went with every berry, any chip surprise. The surprise is I lost a measuring spoon in the batter. Some pony's gonna get a very special pancake.
Up all night, huh? Is
Well, I
that
just
what
hope
she
it's
said?
none of. I just hope it's you, Pinky, and not anyone else. What?
I don't mean to sound unappreciative, but has any pony else noticed that Twilight's been a little too helpful lately?
Now that you mention it,
Huh?
she was lending a hoof at Sweet Apple Acres the
Really?
other day and stuck around till near midnight. Dug up 50 tree planting holes when all I needed was 10.
Huh?
She spent an entire afternoon rearranging a single gem drawer at the boutique. An entire afternoon!
You think
What?
that's weird? She raced me like 100 times the other day and lost every time. She just kept going. Best out of 10, best out of 20, best out of 100. I mean, I know hanging out with
Wait.
her is awesome, but it was like she'd rather keep losing than leave. Yeah.
Wait. Is Twilight doing what I think she's doing? I think I know what's going on. From the looks of it, I'd say that Twilight is probably avoiding something. She might be avoiding her home. Or why, I don't know, but I think that's what it is, or it could be something else. Or something's probably troubling her, but that's just a guess, but I've seen something like this before. Like, people I've seen, like I mentioned before, I've seen something like this before from in real life. But I guess we'll find out. Continue.
Who does that?
Ugh.
Some pony who's avoiding something, that's who. Soon as she wakes up, we're gonna find out what.
Yep, they... Ugh. Well, better you than anyone else, Pinky.
Awake.
What?
Twilight, is there something you want to tell us?
You know how much we appreciate all you do for us.
She's possibly avoiding...
And we simply adore having you
She's avoiding
around.
her new home.
I worry you might be avoiding something else.
Oh, has it been that obvious? The thing is, I know it's silly, but I've been avoiding this place.
I knew it.
Why in Equestria
But why?
would you want to avoid such a gorgeous castle?
Yeah.
This place has everything. Big, tall ceilings that make you feel tiny. Shiny new floors that are cold to the touch. And it
Uh-huh.
has long, empty hallways.
Yeah, it is big.
Okay, I get it.
The castle is amazing, but it just... Oh, it doesn't feel like home.
Oh.
Is that all? Why you
I knew it.
Decorate, darling. Make this space.
I suspected that. It looks as if my suspicion was correct. Yeah, I've seen something like this before. And, in fact, I actually kind of felt that same way when I moved from my home from a country town to the big city. So I kind of see I kind of understand Twilight's feelings. But you know, like, I didn't feel like home when I moved from the country to the city, but after a while I started to feel more comfortable. Yeah, so I recognize what Twilight is going through. In fact, maybe I should make another throwback story about that in future. Yeah, I'll have to add that to the list of throwback stories I'll have to do. But I knew and suspected that Twilight was avoiding her home, because, you know, I recognize those feelings that she's going through straight away, and even relate to it. So, yeah. Anyway, continue.
It's your own. It's just so daunting. Look how big it is. I don't even know where to start.
You can start by letting
Well, you know, you could take up borders.
We will make this the castle of your dreams, while you go to the Ponyville Spa for some much-needed rest and relaxation. I'm saying this with love, but have you looked in a mirror lately?
Ugh.
I've never seen you look this frazzled.
Hey, you look terrible.
Do you drink a lot of coffee? You might want to switch to decaf.
Yes,
Terrible.
that is absolutely the word I was going to use.
Oh, I guess I do need a little help. And so does my castle. And I just know you'll do a great job, because no pony knows me better than you.
We'll make this place feel cozier than hot cider on a rainy day.
Yep. How are they going to do that?
Cider?
Hey,
I mean,
Rainbow.
let's decorate.
Oh no! Did I miss the pancakes?
Hey, whoa, wait a sec. Did I just see what I thought I saw? Hang on.
Did I miss the pancakes?
What? So, hang on, damn it. Spike has a plushie of Rarity? Oh my god. Spike's obsession with Rarity is even gone as far as creating a plushie. Oh god. Alright, continue.
Did I miss the pancakes? I sleep like a baby under that cold, cavernous ceiling.
Spike, I'm so glad you're here.
Really?
Yes, you're taking Twilight to the spa.
Great! I've been meaning to get my claws done.
They mean now, I think.
Oh, I mean now.
No, tomorrow, egghead, now! Go ahead!
Couldn't they just wait till Spike had breakfast? No, he's just grabbed what he could and just
Come
leave.
on, y'all. We've got work to do.
Ooh. I think this is a song. If it is, I better be quiet.
Let's all work together to make this castle shine.
Once we add some sparkle, it'll feel divine. Crates of apples and bales of hay just makes you feel at home.
Furry friends and some poppin' jays, so she won't be alone. And we'll make this castle a home. There's nothing like balloons and confetti to greet you every time you walk through the door. She'll need this and those posters of all my heroes. How could any pony awesome ever ask for more? And we'll make a home she'll adore.
Bright curtains of flowing silk and lace.
This picture of me winning a race. Party cannons to give her a surprise.
Hose and rakes and some more garden supplies.
Getting hugs from this nice big friendly bear.
Decorate with some gemstones bright and rare.
More of this and that. Don't forget the party hats. How could any pony awesome ask for more than that?
Let's all work together
To show that we have shown
Princess Twilight Sparkle.
How we made this castle a home. How we made this castle a home. How we made this castle a home.
What a great number! And they just...
Wow, girl.
Now they cluttered the
We
whole
did a
place.
Great job together.
Yuck, messy, isn't it?
That was a good song. I really liked that. Like, I'm gonna have to look up that song later, because that is actually a really good song. Like, I think it's the best song of Season 5 so far. Well, actually, it's the first song of Season 5 I actually heard. Well, except unless you discount, well, actually discounting Our Town and Friends Will Always Be There For You in the Season 5 premiere and finale, if you discredit those. But yeah, this is actually the first song I've heard in Season 5. It was actually good. Anyway, continue.
We sure did, Heather. Something. Fluttershy, I love that you brought so many animals.
Well, they like you,
More
Rainbow.
trophies? I prefer to think of them as every pony's trophies, but with my name permanently etched onto them.
Ugh,
My,
conceited.
Bringing the outdoors inside. It's earthy. Oh, what a lovely touch.
They smell like shit.
Are these quilts vintage?
Nope, just old. Unlike your sparkly window doohickeys, which are, why, they're just swell.
No one said anything about my hidden confetti cannons.
Whoa, rubber ducky. Hidden confetti
How'd my
cannons?
class look?
Sweet Celestia!
Oh, Spike.
Yeah, I'm with you, Spike.
Don't worry, I ordered her the super deluxe main blowout. She'll be a while. Man,
Uh-huh.
this place looks terrible.
Huh. Glad you think so,
Thank
Spike.
goodness some ponies said something.
It's pretty bad, right?
This place looks like a mishmash of knickknacks.
I suppose
It's horrible.
A little cluttered. What are you guys talking about? I think it looks super fun.
Ah! There's one of them. There's one of...
Oh no.
Well,
Please don't do that. We could all just take a deep
everything
breath
looks
and
super
go.
fun to you, Pinky. Oh god, they're...
No, that bunting is embroidered by hoof. Don't you move one more paw.
Ah!
Pony, stop! Okay, now it's a mess.
Oh, the hell?
Gonna do?
I don't know, but Twilight's blowout won't take that long. If she was avoiding the castle before, she'll never set hoof in here now.
Come on, guys, we gotta do something. Twilight's counting on us.
Think of what she likes.
Get back to that spa and stop.
That's what I've...
Whatever you do, don't let her come home.
Like forever? But we live here.
Yes. Well, maybe you could manage until sunset-ish.
Anything for you, Rarity.
Sexual
Okay,
charm.
we all agree the
Works
castle
every
is too
time.
cluttered, right? So why doesn't every pony take one of their own decorations out, and we'll see how it looks?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Spike, you're back. How do I look?
Whoa!
Great!
A hair!
Importantly, how does the cat?
Hey, Twilight looks good with that hair. Kinda looks like 80s hairstyle. I think. Hang on.
Castle look?
I'll see if there's a better angle.
Great!
I can't wait to go home and see it.
Wow. Look at Twilight's hair in that scene. She looks good in that hairstyle. I hope she keeps it. Did you know? Not every time you see an 80s hairstyle in MLP. And I love 80s styles. Oh, sorry.
Great.
Let's see.
I mean, no.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I'm not quite ready to go yet. Why don't we have a massage? I was
Massage?
really hoping to get this thingy.
What?
The extra strength hot stone deep tissue massage?
The what?
Yep.
I think I'll just have a
Why do I get the
massage,
feeling that
but
Spike's gonna
you
get
go
hurt?
for it.
Did some pony order massages?
Ooh. What? Bulk biceps?
Little dragon!
What? What the hell?
With me, princess.
Oh.
Poor little bugger. I salute you.
Oh, poor Spike.
Rarity. Every pony is taking something.
Oh my god. Fucking bulk biceps in the spa? He works at the fucking spa? Oh god. Now I understand why that extra strayed whatever massage is there for. Oh god. I really hate to be Spike right now. Oh god. Anyway, continue.
Step you.
Oh, I know. I simply can't decide.
How about this?
No, not that. Anything but that.
How about these?
Oh, but those brighten up the whole room. They're my favorite accent.
Then let's lose the curtains. The room wouldn't need brightening if they weren't making it
Well-
so dark.
Not them. They're my favorite too.
They'll all be your favorite. Okay,
Yeah.
take it down the portrait. We already know what we look like.
Yeah, true.
The room still looks a little bit cluttered, doesn't it? Perhaps I'll take down a poster or two. Only to be helpful, of course.
Uh-oh.
Okay, every
Yep,
pony
there's
calm
gonna be a
down.
fight.
I'm sure we can find a way to remove the clutter together.
You're absolutely right, dear.
Hey, those are my warming quilts.
Together.
Yep. There's gonna be a fight.
Stop pecking at my balloons.
I guess they must not like being scared out of their wits by exploding confetti cannons or something.
But we can't get rid of
Yeah,
the
good point.
I don't remember where I hit him.
Allow me to help you.
Why would you put hidden confetti cannons if you don't know where they are?
Great
Ugh.
suggestion, Spike. I feel totally relaxed.
Oh, poor Spike.
Well,
I knew it.
Maybe I can get us to the castle faster.
God, he's lucky to be alive.
Well, looks like you're gonna need a good chiropractor.
Ow! I mean, how nice is this day? I was hoping we could take the
Good
sand
save,
back.
Spike.
I don't know.
Come on. Walking is good for post-massage circulation.
Really? I've never heard that theory.
Well, maybe for you. What?
I really miss this place, Spike. We had so many wonderful
The Golden
memories
Oak
here.
Library. Or what's left of it.
Didn't we?
Oh, Spike, I'm so
Aw.
sorry. Of course losing the Golden Oak Library was hard for you, too. I've got an idea. Why don't we
Aww.
have the girls add some things to make the castle feel more like your home as well?
Really?
Hop on.
Yeah.
Ow! What are you
What?
doing?
I just thought of what I
That
want.
was...
Oh, okay.
Sorry to pause, but... that was actually very emotional. Like the scene where Twilight and Spike visit the library, or the charred remains of it. It's actually sad. Yeah, it's kind of like how somebody loses their home from a house fire and looks at what they lost. That's just sad. That's so sad. I've never experienced it, but I'd hope I never will, but it's still very sad when you think about it.
I do believe you are right.
Yeah. Well, hopefully they'll do something to make that to make Twilight's castle feel more like home to her, and for Spike. Only question is how. Well, actually, they could fill it up with books. They could make additional libraries in the castle, but I don't know if they do that. Anyway, continue.
What is it?
It's a... Well, I kind of need a bed.
A bed?
I thought you said you sleep like a baby in the castle.
Every pony knows babies are terrible sleepers. Let's go.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
There. Now,
Most babies are actually good sleepers.
You're right. There is literally nothing
Especially
cluttering
newborns.
this castle.
What do we do now?
Yep, not
I
anymore.
hate to be the bearer of more bad news, but it's almost sunset. If we don't figure this out soon, it's going to look like we didn't lift a hoof to help her.
Why is this so hard? We're Twilight's best friends. This
You're
should
supposed
be
to know...
easy for us.
She said
Well-
it herself. If any pony should be able to make her feel comfortable in her new home, it's us. If we can't do it,
Well, think of what Twilight loves.
Stuck living in a castle that just makes her feel sad.
Beautiful! What a echo!
Wow, Fluttershy! I didn't know you could be loud enough to echo.
Okay. You could, you know, they could look at... You could fill it with stuff that Twilight loves.
Nothing! And then she'll be like, I was counting on you! Some friends you are! And we'll be like,
Calm down.
down, Pinky. We just need to figure out what we did wrong so we can make it right.
Thanks for stealing the words from me, Applejack.
I did exactly what I would do if this were my home.
But it's not your home. It's Twilight's home.
Where she keeps all her Rainbow Dash trophies.
Touché.
Maybe we're all a
Yep.
guilty of making ourselves feel
Touche,
like
Rainbow Dash,
Twilight.
to you too.
Come on, y'all. We just need to think about Twilight. What was it she loved about living in the Golden Oak Library?
Oh, everything.
The books?
The smell of books, the
Yeah.
joy she felt from organizing books.
Yeah.
Remember that time I crashed into all those books attempting my sonic rain boom after you guys just cleaned up?
Oh.
That was a good time.
Call back to Sonic Rainboom Season 1. Continuity.
Yeah,
Sorry.
for you, maybe.
Oh, and Applejack, remember when we were stuck having a sleepover there? Oh, that turned out to be so much fun.
Ah.
Remember the time
Look before you sleep.
blown up to smithereens? Wait, no, that was the worst.
Ugh.
We had a lot of
Pinky.
good memories there, though. That's what made the Golden Oak Library home.
We'll fill it with books.
That's it.
How's that?
What, are they going to fill
Too
it with
soft?
books?
Too hard? Too lumpy?
Just right. I'll take it.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought you'd never find one you liked. Let's find a sales pony and get out of here.
Sounds good to me.
What?
Did you hear
What are
that?
they doing?
Too squeaky. Better keep looking.
Maybe my plan won't work after all.
Of course it will, darling. I can see it.
What are they doing?
You, Fluttershy, stay here. Rainbow Dash and Pinkie Pie, you come with me. We're going shopping. We'll meet back at the castle.
Hey.
It's not the thing
Oh, a
that you
rephrase.
gather around.
And what are they doing?
It's not how much you own.
The things that hold the meaning in your life are the memories you've sown.
So we made this castle a home. So we made
What?
this castle a home. So we made this castle a home.
What did they do?
Hello, we're home.
Hello, welcome home. Welcome home.
Oh,
I'd like to know what did they do?
Done with the place. You did such a good job of preserving the integrity of the original design.
Oh, come on. It looks exactly the same. Do you know how hard it was to keep her from coming back here? I never want to see another dust ruffle as long as I live.
Wait.
A what?
Keep me from coming back here?
It took a teensy bit longer than we thought.
What really makes home feel like home isn't what it looks like. It's the memories you make when you're there.
So, we made something that celebrates the
And that
memories
is
we
good
made
words
with
of
you
wisdom.
since you moved to Ponyville.
What? What?
The ornaments on the chandelier are reminders of
chandelier?
all the fun we've had together. That one shows your party at the Golden Oak Library welcoming you to Ponyville. The time we shared donuts after the Grand Galloping Gala.
What?
We were hoping that being able to look
Oh.
at your beautiful old memories would inspire you to make new ones.
And the best part of it is, it's made from the roots of the Golden Oak Library, so you'll never forget.
Wow! Haha! That is so clever!
It's exactly what the castle needed.
I'll give it to you, Main Six. That was good.
Ready to make new memories here.
Then let's start right now with the new memory cake. 7 layers
Memory
of
cake.
mystery surprise. These might be chocolate chips, or they might be super spicy black beans.
Let's go to the dining room. It's a little sparse, but at least there's a table and chairs. Whoa! What happened in here? Last I checked, this place was empty.
Ooh.
I couldn't help myself. It was just begging for the personal touch.
Truth be told, I couldn't either. Your kitchen might have some rustic farm decor, Twilight.
And there may or may not be some daring do posters up in your library.
And some stuffed animals in your bedroom.
Stuffed Adam.
What was
What?
that?
Ah, another.
Pinkie Pie's confetti cannons.
What? It's not my fault I hid them so well.
I see. Well, what do I have to say? I think this episode was interesting. You know, it gives a message about how to, like, you know, home's where the heart is, and, you know, it gives a very good lesson about what makes home feel to you. Which I respect that. I love the song though. I think it was called "We Make This a Castle a Home." I think it was called. Well, yeah, I think it was called that. So yeah, and you know, it was interesting to see that the main six contribute to, or actually the rest of the main six, I should say, contribute to helping Twilight feel more home at her new castle. But you know, it makes you think, why would she be, like, you know, why would she like, she got a total upgrade. Like, I know that the library was special for her, but, like, special to her. But, you know, she got a total upgrade for a castle, which is what every royalty needs, is castle. Like, is a castle. But, you know, it also showed a little bit of, you know, a little bit of a touching moment when Spike and, like I mentioned before, when Twilight and Spike went to the remains of the Golden Oak Library. That was actually sad. Like, to see a place where you once lived and having it destroyed and taken from you. Like, destroyed along with memories and belongings and things like that. But I guess, you know, that's life. You know, you just rebuild. So yeah, it just gives a bit of a slice of life. And yeah, and the main six, you know, so, like, putting in things that are contribute to them. I even wonder, is Twilight ever gonna get, like, is Twilight gonna have royal guards with her, or have anybody living with her in the castle besides Spike? Well, yeah. Well, actually, I don't think she would, because if I recall in the Season 5 finale, she doesn't have royal guards. Which is actually quite bad. she should have royal guards so that she can, you know, have some defense. But, oh well. Yeah, and I loved some of the gags that they pulled, like, for instance, Spike having a rarity plushie. And then later on, Spike becomes victim of bulk biceps in the spa. Oh god. I can't imagine what bulk biceps did to him in there. Well, whatever he did, I just hope he didn't bend him over. Yeah, oh, that was inappropriate. Nah, who cares? Yeah, that scene was really fucking funny. Like, them ordering massages and Spike getting that extra strength massage. I couldn't repeat it, but I'll have to look at the episode again to repeat what she said. But yeah, I had a feeling that Spike was gonna get hurt during that, because it just sounded painful. And from the way he gulped and said, "Yep," like with that fearful "yep" sound, I knew instantly that that it was something he was gonna regret, or he was possibly gonna get hurt. Yeah. Anyway, there's also one thing I forgot to mention with the Slice of Life stuff, is that, like I mentioned before, I kind of relate to Twilight in that episode. Because, like I mentioned before, like how Twilight was avoiding her home because it didn't feel like home to her. I kind of saw a little bit of myself in that scene. Because I kind of relate to it because, like, to those of you who don't know, I used to live in a country town before I moved to the big city. And a lot of things were different. Like, in a country town, you know people. Like, everyone knows who each other is, and, But in the big city, almost nobody knows you. But, yeah. So yeah, this episode, like, and for a while, I actually felt I was sort of the same as Twilight. Like, I didn't feel like my home now was home to me, like, as much as home as it was where I used to live in a town. But yeah, but unlike Twilight, I didn't avoid it, but even though I was tempted to. But after a while, I started to actually like the city. Like, there was a lot of more things to do, a lot more opportunities, and a lot of stuff, so many stuff compared to a country town. But yeah, I really liked this episode. It was good, and I love the song, love the story and the message, and I loved it when the main six dug up the roots of the Golden Oak Library. That was clever. I'll give it to him. That was really, really, it's the thought that counts. Making a chandelier of jewels that have photos of memories. That is just... The feels were just unbelievable. But yeah, like I said, I like this episode, so yeah, I think it was an enjoyable episode. So yeah, with a good message. So yeah, I'll leave it at that. I hope you enjoyed my blind reaction to episode 3 of season 5, and hopefully I'll get on to episode 4 as soon as I can when I get the chance. But as usual, until then, thank you all for watching. This is Raptormon 132 saying bye bye everyone. Bye bye.